Hello everybody, this is Mr. Boomer from Cornerstone. Today is our family karate class. For today's lesson, we're going to be doing quite a few different partner drills. So if possible, get somebody who can help you with these drills. It could be brother or sister, it could be mom or dad, it could be son or daughter, whoever, it could be cousin. I'm going to be joined by my cousin Zoe today to help me with these drills. If you don't have anybody and you're doing these skills by yourself, that's fine, but I think they're going to be a little bit more fun if you can get somebody to do them with you. All right, let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up. Should we? Come here. Start with jumping jacks. 20 jumping jacks. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Now push-ups. As always, with your push-ups, your goal is to bend your elbows as far as you can. If you need to do push-ups from your knees, that's totally fine, but you have to be bending your elbows for it to be a push-up. 5 push-ups. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. When you're done, have a seat, legs crossed. Next up is sit-ups, all the way down, all the way up. 10 sit-ups, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When you're done, stand up. Right leg back, hands up, fighting stance. Yeah. Front stretch here. Keep your legs straight and try and swing it up as high as you can. It's okay to start off easy and then build up to it. Kick a little bit higher each time. Ready? Front stretch kick. Hana. Toe. Try and look where you want to kick. If you're trying to kick head high, look head high. Set. Net. Toss it. Kyote, switch feet. Other leg. Hana. Toe. Set. Net. Last one. Super high. Toss it. And bado. Choke position. Okay. We're going to do a little bit of stretching. We're going to do stretching with our partner today. So we can have a seat facing our partner. Legs apart. We're going to take turns. One person is going to stretch and the other person is going to help. So Zoe here is going to do the stretch first. I'm going to put my feet on the inside of her legs and push out until she says stop. Still? Okay, good. See, she's flexible. Then I'm going to grab her wrists and I'm going to lean back until she says stop. And then we're going to hold that position, okay? I'm going to give you guys a minute to get set up. Again, one person, legs apart. Other person, feet on the inside. Push out until they say stop. Grab the wrists. And now lean back until they say stop. Let's hold this position. Everyone. This is just to help our partners stretch, help them hold the position. It's going to be a little bit uncomfortable. That means you're stretching. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Now switch. Other person, put the feet on the inside. Now, if you're doing this with somebody taller than you, you might need to put the feet closer to the knees, farther away from the feet. Good, now push, push, push. Keep going. Push. My legs aren't that heavy, are they? Push, push, push. You're pushing yourself. Okay. Good, grab your partner's wrists and then lean back until they say stop.
You need to grab my.
Good, hold that position. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Make sure if you're the one stretching, you keep your legs straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Come back up nice and slow. And let's stand up. Okay, face your partner. Choya. Kenya. We always bow to our partner to say thank you. Thank you for working with me. Thank you for being an awesome partner. Now, for the drills we're practicing today, you're really going to need to show your control on your techniques. Control means you can still go fast and strong, but you can stop your techniques right where you want them to stop. So first drill we're going to practice is our punches so that later we can practice our punch defense. So here's how this is going to get set up. We're both going to start in a chombi position, and we're going to get close enough so that we can touch our knuckles. This way we know we're at a good distance. Now we're going to take turns. One person goes first, steps back with the hand chambered, and then steps forward with the punch. So you just stay. I step back and I chamber. I step forward and I punch. Now it's her turn. She steps back to chamber. She steps forward to punch. Punch right here. Good. You're going to aim right for the middle of your partner's chest. Again, chombi position. I step back. I step forward and punch. My goal is to aim my punch angle this way just a little bit so they can see. Right towards my partner's solar plexus. If you've got a karate uniform on, that's right about where it makes the X in the middle. If you don't have a karate uniform on, it's about the center of your chest. So I'm going to aim for my partner's solar plexus without actually striking. So this is the key. Your partner is not going to like to work with you if you keep punching them in the chest. You're trying to punch, but stop it right before it touches them. See if you can get close, because if I'm way out here, that's easy, right? Try and get a little bit close, but again, do not punch your partner. If you want to start out slow, that's fine, and then you can build up to it. So watch one more time, then I'll let you guys practice on your own. We both start here, feet shoulder width apart. I step back, I chamber my hand, and then I step forward to punch. Now it's her turn. She steps back, she steps forward to punch, aiming right for, leave it there, aiming right for the center of the chest without actually punching. Okay? Practice that back and forth with your partners. Go. I need to get my timer while you guys practice. Okay, scooch this way just a little bit. Put that table down. Good. Your turn. Excellent. See if you can get closer. You punch me a little bit by mistake. I can take it. Good. That's totally fine. If you end up touching the uniform a little bit, that's good. That means you're getting close. If you're touching me, then we got a problem. Nice. Good. Keep going back and forth. One person, then the other. Good, and time. We'll stop there. Okay, give me just 1 second here. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing. This time I want to make sure we're all punching with the same hand because it's going to matter for our punch difference. You can jump back in. So everyone take your right hand, we'll do our left to make it easier for them. Take your right hand, tap your right foot, step back. Now right foot, step forward. Now right foot side by side with the other foot. Again, right foot back, right foot forward, and then back to the starting position. Now let's use our hands too. Right foot back, show me a low block. This means we're ready. Step and punch with our right hand. Step back to chombi. Again, right foot back, right foot forward, chombi. 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 Now you will notice, you can go ahead and keep showing everybody, right foot back, right foot forward, chombi. You will notice this whole time that our left foot, keep going, our left foot stays put the entire time. You're not allowed to move that foot. If you need to, just grab a giant weight and sit it on top of your foot. Or just remember not to move it, okay? So we're keeping our left foot put. It's our right foot that does the step back and our right foot that does the step forward, okay? Let's practice the same drill with our partner. Make sure you're always using your right side because that's going to matter for the defense we do in just a minute, okay? All right, practice again with your partner. So you can do it in the air for just a little bit. I'm going to answer a question. Somebody's having trouble joining the class. Okay, excellent job, and time. So now we're going to try the same thing, but with our kicks. The kicks are going to be a little bit more challenging to control, so be patient with yourself and take it slow to start. Everyone put your right leg back, fighting stance. Yeah. Now we did our stretch kick earlier with our leg straight. Now I'm going to practice bending and snapping for a little bit more control. I bend my leg first, I snap the kick, and then it comes all the way back. Right, let's practice together. Front kick, hana. Toe, set, net, toss it. Excellent kicks. Now switch your feet. Let's do the other leg. Hana, toe, set, net. One more, toss it. Excellent work. So now I want to practice the same control drill with our partner. So yeah. Right leg back fighting stance. Either one's fine. Okay. So we're both going to start in a fighting stance. Go ahead, put your right leg back. We're both going to start in a fighting stance, and we're going to take turns kicking towards each other. Again, we're trying not to make contact. We're trying to get close without touching, especially if you're doing this with brother or sister. No kicking them, okay? So I'm going to go first. I bring my knee up. I snap and kick without touching, and then she goes. Front kick, and then I go. Front kick, and then she goes. Front kick, and we'll keep going to go back and forth, getting close with our partner, but without actually touching, okay? Let's try. Fighting stance. Right leg kicking only. We'll do the left one next. Ready? And go. You first. Excellent. That's it. So focus more on going forward and less up. Because I'm trying to kick at your belly here. That's it. Keep going, one person and the other. If you think you got the hang of it, feel free to go fast with your kicks, but don't kick. That is, don't touch your partner. If you're still working on the control, it's okay to take it slow. Good, and time. Switch your feet. Same thing, other leg kicking. Go. I want to see how you guys are doing. Keep going. Nice, Ayush. Your camera's a little fuzzy, Prabha, but you're looking good. Nice done. Okay, and time. Excellent work. So now we get to start practicing our punch defense. We're going to be working with a partner. So one person is going to be the attacker trying to hit us, and we're going to practice our defense against that attack. In our tongue still karate, we call these one-step sparring techniques. However, it's also just called defense against a punch. So let's start with our block first. Everyone bring one hand up and block across your face. Again, up and across your face. Up and across your face. We should all be using our right hand for now. Now you can use the knife hand or you can use the fist. Either one is okay. Today I recommend you practice with the knife hand because this is going to be a little bit softer on our opponent's arm. That is our partner's arm here. Up and across. Bless you. Up and across. Up and across. So this is going to be the block we're using. Now let's practice the step. Take your other foot and step back. Good again. Take your other foot and step back. Notice I'm turning my body sideways when I do this step back. I can keep my eyes forward on my opponent, but my body's turning sideways. Good, now put them together. I step back and block at the same time. Again, step back and block same time. Practice this a few times. Get used to this motion. You can do it on the other side too, but for now we're just going to focus on this one side. Right hand blocking, left foot stepping back. Excellent. So now I'm going to practice this against a punch. So a partner is going to attack. Remember, we always did right leg back and right leg forward for our punch. So we're both in chombe position. We're close enough that we can reach each other and we can touch our knuckles. She's going to step back to attack. Right leg back, low block. Now she's going to step and punch. Go. Good. So that's my attack. Leave it there for me. So she steps and punches, step forward. Excellent. So she's punching here right towards my chest. She freezes, and I'm going to do my defense. I step back, and I block. We go back to chombe, and now I go. I step back to attack. I punch to her chest, and she steps back to block. Your goal as the person defending is to practice your timing. We don't have to practice too hard, because if you're whacking your opponent's arm over and over, hold your hand out like this. If you're whacking your partner's arm every time you block, again, they're not going to like working with you anymore. So it's not about the power. You're just practicing the timing to get the block in there while she's punching, right? Because if she does this punch, step back to attack. Go ahead and punch. I'm too late. I just got hit. Again, step back to attack. Go. I'm too soon. I still got hit. So there's a proper timing. If she punches, step back to attack and punch, where I go just at the right time to block it. And that timing might take some practice, but that's what we're working on. So watch one more time. I step back to attack. She blocks it. She steps back to attack. Go ahead. I block it. And we're just going to keep taking turns like that. Again, don't hit your partner under any circumstances. Just get close with your punch. But this is going to let them know, oh, hey, maybe I was too fast that time. Maybe I was too slow. Okay? Try it back and forth. Go. Excellent. Now you step back. And now you step forward. Good. Now I step back. And I step forward. You step back. And you step forward. This might take some getting used to. Just do your best. Good. I'm going to see how these guys are doing. One person punches, other person's blocking it. Nice, Prabhav. Good timing. Good, and relax. So I'm going to leave this up to you guys. If you're still working on this and you want to keep taking it slow, keep taking it slow. However, if you want a challenge, now we move to the challenge round. So we're both going to start in Chumbi. I'm going to step back to attack. And this time, I'm going to try and go as fast as I can. Remember, I'm not trying to punch my partner, but I do want to go fast to make it a challenge for her. And her job is to block it at just the right time. Ready? Very nice. She was ready for me. And then she goes. She steps back to attack, and she's going to try and punch fast, and I got to be able to block it fast. Again, we're not punching each other, but it should be pretty easy to tell, oh, hey, I was too slow, I got hit. Or, oh, hey, I went too soon, right? So practice back and forth with your partner. Try and make it a challenge for them. Go. Yeah! Nice. Good, get close. That's it. Again. Step back. Step back. And punch when you're ready. Get closer. That's it, right? So if you're punching out here, I don't need to block it. Just watch it. Close to punch here. It's actually going to be a flip. Okay? All right, I'm coming to you. Nice. Okay, let's check in with these guys, see how they're doing. Oh, too late, Ayush. She got you. Got blocked fast. That's a challenge, isn't it? Oh, Prabhav's getting it. Well done. And time. Fantastic job. Hopefully nobody's gotten punched for real yet. So now I'm going to practice adding on a counter attack to it. So this is a real self-defense situation. Somebody tries to punch me. After I block it, I'm not just going to stare at them and wait for them to attack me again. I want to be able to either A, run away, get safe, or B, I might need to stand my ground and fight. So we're going to practice that counter attack now. Let's all face me. Chumbi position. So first let's practice that step back and block again. One hand blocks, other foot steps back, block. Good, now from this position, we're going to do our knife hand chop for our counter attack. So I bend my elbow and then I chop with that hand. I'm coming across and aiming for the throat, the neck. So here, chop, okay? Again, we are not actually striking our partners. Ready position? Let's practice together again before we practice with our partner. Step back and block. Now take that same hand and chop. Distance is pretty important in this, but if we know we're close enough to block their attack, we know we're probably close enough to throw this knife hand as well. So step back to attack, step and punch, boom. So here's her attack. She's able to get me. If I can block here, if she can reach me, I'm pretty sure I should be able to reach her for my counter attack for this knife hand. Obviously, it depends a little bit on your size compared to your opponent, but if they're trying to reach you, you can probably reach them back. So I'm going to do the block and knife hand. One more time, Zoe. This time I'm stepping back to attack. She blocks, and she chops with that same hand. That's it. So remember, one hand is blocking, and the same hand is chopping. Try that with your partners. Again, don't hit anybody. Good. Yeah, I'm actually going to attack with this. So block with that hand out to in. Yes, right? There we go. And then chop. Excellent. Good. All right. not gonna hit you.
I know.
I've only hit you a few times, right?
Exactly.
Oh wait, my turn. Good, let's see how these guys are doing. Nice counterattack for Bob. Very good, Wendy. Okay, well done. Let's stop there. Face your partners. Yeah. Can you bow? We say 고맙습니다. That's how we say thank you for working with me and thank you for not punching me in the chest or for not doing it too much. So this is a great way to practice the timing, the distance, and the control of your techniques. Karate is all about control. If you have control of your techniques and you're able to stop them on a dime, you're going to be a lot more effective if you ever have to use them for real. So this drill helps us practice that timing, helps us practice that control, helps us practice our distance. And of course, we get to work with a friend, and it's always good to work out with somebody. A lot more fun that way. Okay? Excellent job. So we're going to finish off with a little bit of some conditioning, an exercise with our partner. So the way this is going to work is one person is going to hold the squat position while the other person does a push-up. Watch. We're both going to start here, about shoulder width apart, just like we were for the drill we were just practicing. I'm going to hold a squat position. I bend my knees and sit down as low as I can. She's going to drop down, do one push-up, stand up, and high 10. Now we've switched roles. She goes into the squat position. I drop down for a push-up, and then we tag out. I hold the squat. She does a push-up. She holds the squat. I do a push-up. We're going to take turns just like that. One person's holding a squat. The other person does a push-up. We're going to try and do that for 45 seconds. If you get tired, just do your best, okay? It doesn't have to be perfect. On your marks. Wait, let's get this time set up quickly. We don't want 45 minutes, do we? All right, on your marks, get set, and go. You hold squat, I'll push up. Try and stay as low as you can for that squat. Good news, we're halfway there. Remember, good push-ups, you got to bend the elbow. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, fantastic job. Whew. Face your partner one more time. Yeah. Now say, 고맙습니다. That's how we say thank you for working with me. Face me. Yeah. Yeah. We say 고맙습니다. Put your right hand up. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, and then we all yell tongue-su. 1, 2, 3.
Tongue-su.
Class dismissed. Thanks for coming, everybody.